Yes, what is it? Ugh, he's still miles away, probably thinking about the bottle being smashed. As you've said a number of times now, you strive for perfection in your investigations, don't you? Absolutely. I wonder, therefore, if perhaps you took anything else from the scene of the crime. Like, for instance, the plate of the steak you took to the victim's table that day?
Wait a minute! Wait!
Oh, where are you going with this, little boy? It's just a memory that's been troubling me. What memory? I saw the scene as shown in the Bidauda photographic print with my own eyes that day. And I saw that on the wooden base of the plate that the steak was served on was a spattering of blood.
What?
Oh, really? And what of it? Obviously, that must have happened when you shot the professor. No, that can't be the case. Take a good look photograph and the relative position of everything here. The plate of the steak is almost directly behind the victim. If I'm supposed to have shot Dr. Wilson in the chest from the front, there's no way that blood from the victim could have ended up directly behind him. Ah! Yes. For blood to have made it onto the plate, it implies that the plate was between the victim and the shooter, which means the shooter must have been sitting opposite of the professor. As you were. I'm so sorry, I'm struggling so much today. Giselle Brett. I beg your pardon? It was in cursive.
This is beyond ridiculous! Fabricated nonsense! Is the court seriously expecting to believe something that the accused apparently just remembered seeing?
Oh, whose hold it was that? Hosonaga? Oh! This could be the moment that my entire career in the police force has been leading to. Inspector, you mean... Yes, I took the plate, in the interest of preserving evidence from the scene of the crime. I took it, meat and all, and I don't care if they call me a crime scene thief because of it.
You did what?
I took the steak that you have been eating, Miss Brett. I took the steak that the sergeant had been eating. So intense. There we go. And I did it all in the name of justice. Thank you, Hosonaga. Then we can find out for sure whether or not there's a bloodstain on Miss Brett's plate. We must examine it, now! I'm sorry, Kazuma's bandana. Inspector! The court wishes to examine the plate from the victim's table immediately. Yes, sir! Okay. Okay, here we go. The extra hour in this fucking case. Sorry for the delay. Here is what you ordered. The steak. Well, what about the blood? Is there blood on it?
Of course there isn't!
Quickly, Inspector! The blood man! Show the court! Of course. Examine the plate at your leisure. Leisure. Fuck. Sorry. No. No blood. No blood anywhere. Who's talking? But no. That's impossible! It's so difficult to... I know I saw it. I'm sure of it. It was right there, on the table behind the professor. There was blood on that side of the plate. God damn it. Excuse me. What an unbecoming expression, little boy. Squawk! You see? This is why I always say you can't trust what the Japanese tell you. Wow.
I couldn't agree more. In the case of this disgrace to the Empire.
I believe we may have finally reached a conclusion in this trial.
Let's hope so. Let's This let's pretend attempt at a courtroom proceeding is painful to watch. But I do promise to do my best to forget it all when it's all over. This sorry-looking steak reveals the facts all too clearly. If the sorry-looking accused wishes to examine it again, be my guest.
Don't you worry. The last time someone was memeing on us to cross-examine a parrot, we did it. Was the plate I saw, or thought I saw, just a figment of my imagination? This is it now. I've lost. Ryunosuke. It's not over yet. Not until the final gavel. Never stop believing in yourself. Keep looking forward, no matter what. Thank you, anime boy. Thank you for the anime-ass quotes. Believe in myself? Really? Maybe I should at least examine the evidence for myself. As the evidence requested by the defense has not been shown to be problematic in any way, I presume any further examination of evidence in this trial will be unnecessary. Oh, it's raining. Does the defense have any objection? That bloodstain was going to clinch the trial for me. Can this plate of steak reveal any other clues at all? There's another clue. Let's go. Your Excellency, please, wait. This plate of beef is hiding another clue. Another clue that will reveal the shocking truth.
The only thing that's shocking here is your unhealthy fascination with beefsteak. Your Excellency, I think I've made myself clear, haven't I? I will not be able to turn a blind eye to any more unnecessary procrastination in this trial.
I'm sorry, Miss Brett, but we must ensure a thorough examination of the evidence. Get fucked, bitch! I will not give a ruling until I'm completely satisfied that all reasonable doubt has been dispelled.
I see. As a newly affirmed ally of my country, that's still your position, is it?
Thank you, Your Excellency. Counsel for the defense, you will now clearly show the court as to what you are alluding. Where precisely on this plate of beef steak is the new clue to be found? Come on, lift it up, lift it up. Got it! Oh no. They pressed wrong. They didn't. Oh no, they didn't investigate. Oh, there we go. There's a coin. Huh? What's that doing there? What in the world is this? I think it's a Koban coin, and the hallmark is from the Hoei era, I believe. No. I don't mean what is it. I mean, what's it doing there? Wait, did you say it was a Hoei Koban? Yes, and apart from the meat juices, it looks to be in good condition. I imagine it's very valuable. This isn't the first time today that there's been talk of a Hoei Koban. I've heard of pearls before swine, but I've never heard of a bullion in bouillon. Now that sucks. And I don't think you will ever again. This is extraordinary, though. This means... Come on, got it. God damn it! Alright, got it. Good gracious! That's...
A Koban? What on earth?
Hoei era one at that. Also not gonna use coins. Miss Brett, this is in fact the beefsteak you ordered at the restaurant in question, on the day of question, is it? Tell me, why is there an old coin seemingly hidden underneath the meat? I got shut up. What a ridiculous question! How should I know? I've never seen that thing before in my life. I don't know what it is, but I want no part of it.
I fail to see how this is relevant. A coin under the meat. That could have simply been a careless mistake by the chef in a moment of distraction.
You're gonna get sued if you're a chef and he did that. Don't be absurd. We're supposed to believe that this happened by accident in the kitchen. A rare Hoban, a rare Hoei Koban just happens to be hidden underneath this piece of steak. If this turns out to be irrelevant to the case, I'll rip up my ticket to Great Britain right now. He's right. It can't be just a coincidence. Your Excellency! Yes, Counsel? A rare Hoei Koban just happened to be hidden underneath that piece of steak. If this turns out to be relevant to the case, I'll give up my lawyer job right now.
By all means, don't let us stop you. No one invited you anyway.
Perhaps, little boy, you should realize that it is you who is irrelevant. Even though I'm the one on trial here? The point is, it's essential that we ask the owner of this coin if he can explain what it's doing under the steak. The owner? Yes, it's obvious. There's only one person it can belong to. The owner of the koban that was found underneath the beefsteak is...
Correcta-san.
John H. Wilson does have like a really gentle face, doesn't he? Shame he died. Obviously, it can only be the antiques dealer and the owner of Rasute, Curio Correcta-san. Curie... as in Mr. Cucumber something. Honestly, these ridiculous Japanese names are quite unfathomable. Okay, Giselle Brett. I see the old man who testified earlier alongside the military sergeant, correct? Yes, Your Excellency. I remember him saying that he was up to something with his koban coin when it happened, at exactly the moment the gun was fired.
The gunshot interested me not. I was far too busy on the floor.
Sorry, what was you doing on the floor?
Hunting for treasure.
Indeed! The Hoei era koban! My prize coin! Then, this Hoei era koban, do you mean to tell me?
No, please! Why would Koban be sandwiched between the victim's beefsteak and its plate? It makes no sense!
Which is why I'm asking to bring back Correcta-san to the witness stand so we can ask him. Officer, bring both witnesses that testified earlier back in here. Get back in here without a moment's delay. I don't know why I rolled my R's again. I think I just really want to roll my R's. I can't believe we've come around back to that pair again. I know, this is like the 7th turnabout, but I have a hunch, a strong hunch, that if we chase down the real significance of this koban, we'll find that it's a key element in the case. Oh, man, this witness stand is very long. Are they usually this long? What's this all about? Why have I been called up again?
Hello, Ado.
Don't you realize that it's dinner time for my little baby Ido? Oh, sorry, Ido, not Ado. When it's my son's belly is empty, he's fiercer than a pack of wolves. Clean up his nose, sir.
Exploited by the police, we were, like miserable dogs, forced to bear false witness. And when cast from this courtroom myself, I became a ruined man in a trice. A worthless, withered antique. Nothing more have I to say. The sun has set on this Rasute shop's owner's existence. I struggle. Be that as it may, Correcta-san, something has come to light that requires your clarification. And surely, man, you want to hear this. As far as your Rasute memory serves... Ah! Yes! That's it! That's the one! That's the very one! That's a very exact one, that is! My god... It's in his toe. The resplendent, splendiferous Hoei treasure that my rusty bones managed to misplace that fateful day! Sorry, I rushed because I was commenting. It can't be! As I thought. Young man! Enlighten this decrepit old fool! Put me out of my misery! Jesus. Where was my treasure? Where was it dropped?
I'm not sure if it was dropped anywhere. We found your coin sandwiched between a beefsteak and its plate, soaking in the seasoned meat's juices.
Sandwich? Soaking? Seriously?
Clearly, it couldn't have fallen there by accident, which means somebody must have hidden it there on purpose.
Somebody concealed my Hoe treasure between a slab of meat and a metal plate. Ah! Who would do such a thing? Such an unconscionable thing!
No. I need the dictionary ASAP. We don't fucking know, man. Excuse me. Could I say something? Yes, of course. Proceed, Inspector Hosonaga. I mentioned this earlier in the trial, but I was working undercover in the restaurant in order to investigate another case.
Ah, yes, that's right. The secret undercover operation.
Le Carnival is a high-class Western cuisine restaurant. It attracts wealthy diners, including many foreigners. Recently, there has been a run of similarly executed thefts targeting the restaurant's rich clientele. A number of such incidents have been reported to the police bureau. Wicked crimes indeed. We wanted to nip the case in the bud quickly, especially with so many foreigners being affected. Yeah, that's really bad for tourism, my man. So that's why you were sent in undercover, is it? Yes, I took on the job of waiter at the restaurant in order to flush out the criminal. It seems likely that this Koban incident is the work of the same thief. So unbeknownst to us, there was a master thief at work in the restaurant on a regular basis. Yeah, he wouldn't target you guys because you guys are students, and students are broke. The place was already a scene of several crimes, it seems. I don't know about the master thief part, but the identity of the person who stole and hid Correcta-san's Koban is all too clear.
What? What?
I think the court would like to hear the defense's view on this matter. Tell us, who is this despicable scoundrel that stole Correcta-san's Koban and hid it under the steak? I would have loved it in the profiles if there was just one separated for idol. I don't know, sir. He's the real mastermind. Take that. Obviously, it can only be you. Sergeant, yes or no, sir? Even the baby shook. How dare you monster! Monster? I'm sorry, I got a burp coming on again. Excuse me. God damn it. I stole that Koban, did I? I'm the master thief of La Carnival, am I? You're seriously accusing me of these crimes, cadet? But it wasn't me. It was Ido. Ido is the mastermind behind all